Freezing. That is spicy. I'm not gonna lie to you, that is spicy. What's going on, guys? My name is Josh Fulkerson, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're up in the ante a little bit. We're playing on Nightmare mode. Barbara Bishop responds to "We're unsure." And we don't know where the breaker is going to be on 6 Tanglewood Drive. Our 3 optionals are motion sensor, escape during a hunt, and parabolic microphone. And yeah, we don't have access to our sanity or our activity meter or bar, so that's going to be interesting. And yeah, let's just try to get what we can done today. I'm not going for a perfect investigation by any means. I'm just trying to get the ghost, and we only get 2 evidence, so we get to go with our gut here. Hopefully the 2 evidence is all we need. However, you never know, so let's go and jump into it. And there's fewer hiding spots, by the way, so we gotta be on our toes. Gonna check the garage, YOLO. Alright, breaker's in the basement. Throwing stuff in the living room. Summoning circle is the car's possession. Alright, we're gonna come upstairs again. We're gonna check for the room, which I believe is the living room. No orbs. We'll check for activity, though. I hear doors. I'm gonna walk around the kitchen real quick. Looking for plates on the ground, looking for anything on the ground that may have been manipulated. Not seeing anything right now. Also not seeing the bone. Turn some lights on. Wouldn't hurt. Alright, so the bone's not on this side of the house. We could check the garage later if we don't know what the room is. Summoning circle. No hiding spots down here, which is not convenient. Breaker is still on. We might want to start looking for orbs in the other half of the house. Rooms are open. That's a telltale sign this ghost likes doors. We're gonna open up these rooms, look for the bone. Don't see the bone. No bone. But I hear activity, so that's a good sign. We need to find hiding spots, so let's do that now. Right there. That is convenient. Alright, this side of the house looks really suspicious. I'm not gonna lie. Looking for the bone. So we have yet to find it. Okay, that is not a hiding spot. Is it the baby room? Surely not, right? Oop, it just, Alright, the bone is in the baby room. I need the light off to see for orbs, which I don't think I see any. Ooh, it's throwing stuff in here, though. I think that's what that was. What was just thrown? EMF 3 in the hallway. Alright, so this might be it then. Let's go ahead and get the photo of the bone, because we might not have a chance to get that opportunity again, so we want to simply get what we can and get out. We can put the book up. We can put the book up on that table. Also might get a tripod just for easier convenience to see more. We want to basically get all the throwables, pile them up in one area. If stuff gets thrown, we know it's a pokey. Is that a fair observation? Alright, so yeah, it's in the baby room. Right when you walk in, it's a spine. Love that. Let's grab dots now. So we know where one of the hiding spots can be. On Nightmare mode, though, we don't know what our sanity is, so that's going to be fun. Let's grab dots and UV now. Yeah, that's fine. We'll throw the camera down for now. We're not going to be using it for a hot minute. Let's check the hallway again for orbicals. No bueno on the orbicals. We could set a motion sensor up in that hallway just to see if we can get some motion in the hallway. Oh, I thought that was a fingerprint, but nope, that's not the case here. We're gonna want to like look at like closets, door handles. If we happen to get handprints, we'll have a better idea of where this thing could be lurking around. don't really know the room quite just yet. I do think it's going to be in this hallway, though. So I'm going to go ahead and throw dots down, just in case we get lucky on that. We might want to go ahead and start setting up salt. But the thing about salt is, once you place it, you can't pick it back up. So we might not want to do that quite just yet. More or less, we want to make sure we have everything we need in the AO, just in case we have to look for something at that time. I'm going to turn on a light. We're going to check for freezing in this hallway. 19.8 is not what I wanted to see here. This tells me that this is probably going to be either the baby room, which is 16.2 in here. That is also not good. So is it the bathroom. It's one of these rooms. 18.1 is also not good, so it must be... 4.6 is pretty low. We're going to set this up now, facing inside this room. Let's throw the dots projector in here, just basically by the bed. Let's get UV in here. Let's check the door handles. Let's check for fingies. No fingies. No handies. No footsteps. No door touches. Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Do you like pizza? Do you like me? How old are you? Okay, no look on that. Has it wrote in the book, but I don't think it's going to, because it's not even in the right room. So, go me. 3.6 is pretty good. We're going to keep checking, though. 2.1. 3.4. 3.1. 4.1. 1.8. 2.9. Alright, that's looking really good for freezing. Alright, I'm not seeing any fingerprints. Let's go back to the truck for now. Maybe we get lucky. EMF's still in here. Might want to check that. We'll be able to see, hopefully, from the truck. No, we won't, will we? We want to probably set this up here, then, for easier convenience. Yeah, I like that. Cool beans. So, no evidence yet. We haven't had an event yet, so we don't know what this ghost is up to. It could be a shade for all we know. Not getting orbs. I might want to set a tripod up, but I don't have a tripod in the truck, so I can't really do that now, can I? So here's what we're going to need to do. Because this has got to be the room. I need to get a crucie in there. I need to get a motion sensor in there. I need to set this up really fast, because I don't know what my sanity is currently at. EMF is going off, and I'm not even in the room. EMF 3 is kind of insane. Let's throw this right here. It likes to kind of walk in and out of the room. It just triggered the motion sensor, so that's good. We're going to want to basically now check for handprints, which we haven't gotten any luck yet. We're not getting dots. We're not getting fingerprints. I will turn this on to see if it turns it off. We're not getting a writing. I'm going to put this down on the floor, back in this corner. That is the best possible positioning for this. I'm going to set the book down. I'm going to check for freezing. 3.3 is still kind of low, but it's not quite freezing yet. I do see my breath. It just dropped to 2. Dropped to 1. Come on, we're there. 1.8. We're so close. 2.7. It likes the bed. 3.3. Seeing my breath. 2.3. 2.4. 2.3. We'll check it one more time. 2.9. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and grab salt. If we can get lucky, we might be able to catch some footprints. And that's what we need right now. We need just any type of evidence that can lead us towards whatever the hell this is. And Barbara, at the end of this, I'm either going to get my neck snapped or I'm going to figure out what the hell you are. So, alright, we're going in. So with these, I can place 3 at a time. However, I'm just going to stack them on top of each other like that. It just Love that. Alright. Well, I honestly want to check for fingerprints. So that's what we're going to do. It's not the room, by any means. Still no fingerprints. I am seeing my breath, though, which is a red flag, if you ask me. Alright. Where did I throw my, that's right here. Just triggered the motion sensor again. 1.9. 3.5. 3.1. This might be a shade. It's wanting to be active when I'm not in the room. See, it just triggered the motion sensor. That's one of the optionals. We have to get parabolic and then escape during a hunt as well. I'm coming back for the photo camera. I'm also going to come back and grab assault. And I'm basically going to stack this in its own pile. EMF's going off. See what I'm saying, though? I'm getting activity when I'm not in the room. EMF 3 is actually insane. Let's go ahead and get these pictures real quick. 1, 2, 3. I can get 3 more off this pile. 4, 5, 6. Now I can get 3 off of this pile. 1, 2, 3. That should be 9 salt pictures, just like that. Apparently I took 2-star pictures. I don't understand how that's the case, but honestly, that's not our objective. We're just trying to figure out the ghost. It sucks that we didn't get 3-star photos, but it's not that big of a deal. While we're in here, and this is still kind of fresh. No evidence is kind of crazy right now. I'm not writing in the book. I'm not getting fingers. I almost just want to say shade and leave, because it's not doing anything. I can delete photos, by the way. I can delete up to 2. But as you can see, there's a lot of 2-star photos, so there's no point in even worrying about it at this point. So we got all the photos we need. We're going to pretty much just move the book, I guess, up here. Maybe might be the move. I just want it to write, that's all. We're going to check for freezing. 3.5, just wrote in the book. We have our first evidence, chat. Ghost writing. Spirit, Poti, Mare, Demon, Molly, Morai, Diogen, Revenant, Shade. I think it's a shade. So to get shade, though, I gotta get freezing and EMF 5. So what we can do is, we can do some looking out from the window. EMF is not going off. Interesting. I still need parabolic microphones, so we can go back in there if we need to. Just for parabolic if we got to. I think that's the move. So we need parabolic, and we also need to escape it during a hunt. We're not going to get a perfect investigation, sadly. That's okay, we're just trying to identify the ghost. And it just gave us ghost writing. I personally think that we're going to have a shade. But I have to basically make sure I rule out the evidence before I even try to guess. Yeah, it's writing. Oh, I just got PB, didn't I? Was that PB? Just got it at the nick of the time there. No fingerprints. It likes coming in here, touching stuff. Alright. So we need EMF 5. We need EMF 5. Or freezing. And if we get freezing, I'm gonna go with shade here, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. 3.7 is actually insane. 1.5. It's so close, but so far at the same time. 1.2. 1.3. 1.3. 2.2. 3.0. 2.4. So we're going to set up an EMF then. It probably won't give us freezing for some reason. We're going to set up a cam. It knocked over my cam. I know my camera's right here. We're going to set this up right here. And yeah. 2.5 is insane. We're going to go back to the truck and we're going to see if it's going to give us activity while we're gone. If we get an EMF 5 from the truck, it's a shade. 100%. I believe that. And we can see, if I turn off some lights, I could see from here. Which right now that's a 3. Don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that is a 3. If it knocks over a camera, well, we're going to have to go back in there. But I personally believe this is a shade. Just triggered the motion sensor. All I need is an EMF 5. Just drop down to a 2. I need it to skyrocket to a 5. Now let's say this is not a shade. And we need to go by what the evidence is leading to. So we got EMF 5. No. We got ghost writing. And being out of the room, we're not getting any EMF activity. It didn't like Spirit Box. I'm not getting orbs. I'm not getting dots. Yeah. We're only going to get 2 evidence anyway, so I need to figure out what the other evidence is, and it's between these 3, I feel. I don't think it's a demon, because I would probably see footsteps. So this is leading towards a shade then. We already got 2 evidence. We have all the pictures we need. Do we go back in just to check for freezing and confirm? I think that might be the move, chat. We don't know where Sandy's at, so we're going in at our own risk. It's on nightmare mode. I kind of screwed up the perfect investigation, but that's not why we're here. We're here to try to get a ghost on nightmare mode. That is the go here. It's not giving us EMF 5, but it's so extremely close to freezing. That is spicy. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is spicy. I don't think I'll do that again. I get two uses out of that. Yeah, it's not gonna tell me from the outside. Do we go with our guy here and guess? I mean, do we guess? Or do we go back in and try to figure it out? I think it's a shade. I do. So we're gonna leave. And if I get it right, I get it right. If I get it wrong, oh well. I tried my best. I'm not getting dots. I don't even know if it can be dots. And if it can, see, it's not. Yeah. I'm not getting orbs. I can confirm that. Hasn't moved rooms. Hasn't moved rooms. I think it's a shade. I will live and die on this. Not seeing orbs. Not getting dots. So those are out. Didn't like me on Spirit Box. So close to freezing. And really, this is just pointing to a shade. So Barbara, you are a shade. La-di-da-di-da. What are you? What are you, Barbara? Barbara Bishop, you are not the father. I swear, bro. Hey, let's go. We got it, boys. We got her. Look at that. ×4 rewards bonus. $1,262. That was fun. That was extremely fun. Look at that. Look at that XP pouring in. That's so beautiful.